Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Quilt Show Reno. Um, it is a large regional show held at the Grand Sierra Resort. Classes start June 9th and they go through June 13th. And today I'm super excited. We have Dora with us from Orange Dot Quilts. I'm going to bring her on in just a minute. We have a lot of fun things happening at Quilt Show Reno. We have classes, again, that start on the 9th. The vendor mall starts on the 11th and goes through the 13th. We have a consumer fashion show at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So wear something fun and funky that you've made, or a tote bag or anything like that, and you can be a part of the fashion show. This is our second year. That was really popular last year. Lots and lots of giveaways. If you stick around until the afternoon, we do have sewing machine giveaways. So I'm super excited about all the fun things. We actually have a bus that's leaving out of the South Bay, Morgan Hill, from Quilts and Things. So if you want to just hop on the bus, it's going to be 2 nights at the Grand Sierra Resort. We would love to get you information on that. Just all kinds of things. You can go to the website that's scrolling at the bottom, quiltshowreno.com, to find out all of the fun things, the exhibits, and all of that good stuff. I'm just going to bring Dora on right now so that we can get to the good stuff. So welcome, Dora. You've got a lot of things going on this year. Well, one, you just finished a retreat, so we're super glad that you took time to join us. But you're going to be there doing a book signing, aren't you?
Yes. Thank you, Beth, and thank you for having me. Yes, I'll be in Reno doing a book signing for my first book. So exciting. So yeah, I hope to meet as many of you as possible and chat about the book and catch up.
Perfect. So everybody wants to know, like, what made you decide to go into quilting? Like, was this your dream from when you were a small kid, or?
No, not at all. We don't have quilting in Romania. Romania is the country I come from. So, no, I moved here in 2001 and discovered quilting practically by accident. And you know how it is when you don't see, I don't remember ever seeing a quilt before I discovered quilting. And then after I discovered quilting, I saw quilts everywhere. So it became a passion. Quilting became such a passion for me. And, just after years of making quilts for everybody, I decided to make it a living. So I'm celebrating 10 years this year, and that's why the book, the book is a sort of a 10-year celebration of being in the business, in this wonderful business, a wonderful art form, actually. And so by accident, I did not dream of it because I did not know it existed.
Perfect. So you're going to be coming to Reno. You are teaching a class. What class are you going to be teaching?
Yes, so I'm teaching a class. Let me turn the camera around. So it's a simplified one block wonder. Let's see, back camera. Let's see if it works. So I'm new at this format.
Well, you know what? We're all new at it. We are creators of fabric and different fun things, but now we have to also be able to be technical. It's kind of crazy.
Right. So we are going to take a fabric. I don't know if you can see a little example. We're going to take a fabric and just one fabric, cut it, simplify it. In a very simple way, and create a very fantastic quilt. This quilt is created with a very fun fabric. Let me see if I can find it here on the back. It's that fabric. Can you see? Oh, no, that's not the fabric. Anyhow, the fabric is somewhere. I did not, I'm in my shop right now. I did not, sorry. Oh my gosh, front camera. Why did my camera stopped? Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
So I did not bring with me an example of what exactly we're going to do. We're going to do the mini version of my only one pattern, and it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be so much fun and quick to finish. This is the pattern, and this is the fabric, original fabric. one fabric that makes this quilt, which is like a double size quilt. So, but in the class, we will make much smaller projects. We're going to make a table runner or a placemat or a bag or something smaller.
Because it's only 2 evenings.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So we have
If
to
they
do
get
something.
adventurous, though, they could just keep making more at home and turn it into a king size if they wanted.
Right. And actually, one of the students in class already called me to say that she wants to make the big version, which we will get a good start on the big version, and we'll also make a plan for her. But she won't be able to finish in class. The class for the big version is a 2-day class. So it's a 2 full-day class in order to finish the quilt top in one class. So for 2 4-hour class, it's practically one day, and it's not going to be enough time to finish the whole quilt top, but we will definitely get a good thing going. Like a lot will be done.
Perfect. Perfect.
Mhm.
Stephanie Anui says, "Hi, Dora."
Oh, hi. Hi. Hi.
So
Um,
you are at your shop, and the name of your shop is Orange Dot Quilts. And do you want to just do kind of a quick tour so people can see and tell us where your shop is located in case they're going on vacation? Because it's definitely a fun vacation that if you don't have vacation planned, you should plan.
yes. So my shop is Orange Dot Quilts. Is located in Paso Robles, right downtown in California, of course. I mean, not of course. Why would that be of course? So it's in Paso Robles, California. And I'm not going to burden everybody with the address right now, but it's in downtown Paso Robles, and we are a wine country. So if you come here and you don't want to just shop, you can also do some wine tasting. We also have all kinds of goodies around downtown, but let me show you around my shop a little bit. I'm going to keep the camera this way because when I turn it, it misbehaves. So I'll turn around to see. Um, Now, because I'm closed, you see my bench for the outside and my signs are all inside, but we have the wall of color that you see here. I hope you can see it. My wall of color. So I have a lot of fabric in the shop right there, a whole wall of them. I have kits, the table full of pre-cuts, tables. Can you see? Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
We have canvas. So I have a lot of Japanese canvases that are really awesome. So we have lots of that. I have some Alexander Henry fabric down here because they are less and less available.
Right. Go
So,
slow over your Alexander Henry in case anybody's watching. If there's something you're looking for, you can give Dora a call.
so Alexander Henry is perfect for this class because they have very large prints and patterns. I don't know, maybe further away. But you can also, if you are thinking of taking the class, which I hope you are, you can give me a call and we can find something for you. Oh, sorry, I've been at a retreat for 2 weeks and I didn't clean the shop.
Oh
That's okay.
no, come on. Everybody knows that we are doing 1,000,001 things to
Oh my
survive.
gosh.
They
Yes.
they really do cut us a lot of slack.
So I just took a shower. So yeah, you don't look at my hair. So I also in the shop, I have kits with this, all kinds of kits. I don't know if you can see
Mhm.
all
So anybody
kinds.
that's watching, if you see anything and you can't wait until Reno, well, Dora actually is not going to be doing a booth with all of her products at Reno. She's mostly going to be there to do a meet and greet and sign her new book. So, so if you see anything right now, make sure you give her a call to order it.
Yes.
Yeah, and Terry says you came to their guild and your life story is amazing.
Oh yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's an unusual story. So It is parts of the stories that I share when I go to guilds. Parts of those little stories are going to be in my book. So the book contains 10 patterns, 10 recipes, because I belong to a quilting group that loves to eat. So these recipes are dessert recipes, but we also have, I also put 10 stories. So for those of you who like my stories, there's more in the book, but yeah, the book will be good even for a non-quilter. So this is the seasonal room in my shop. There are all kinds of kits and, uh, just patterns and little gift ideas for, is that me?
Somebody's ringing.
Yeah, something is ringing. Let
Yeah,
me turn off my ringer.
it's
For me,
okay.
yeah,
Nobody.
for
Yeah.
nobody. Oh, let me get back to you. And where am I now? Oh my God.
I have to remind people all the time, we're not like Martha Stewart. We don't have an entourage following us. Oops, there she goes. Okay, she'll be back momentarily. So I do want to remind everybody, if this is your first time watching us, you can follow us on Facebook and YouTube. We interview with the teachers and the instructors, the sponsors, the vendors. We try to interview everybody Mondays at 3:00. Sometimes I just post, they'll send me a little clip and I post it on the Facebook pages so that you can see what's going on and you kind of get a feel of who you really want to see when you get to the quilt show. There you are.
I am. I must have clicked on something. It's just so I need to not push any buttons
I
whatsoever.
well, I always have to tell people we are not technical people. We are like sewers and creators. So they just have to bear with us.
Right, right. So I would rather, maybe I need to hire a videographer or something. And oh my gosh, just
No, you're doing fine.
so this is the seasonal room. That's the little seasonal room we have here, a little bit in disarray right now, but it's filled with goodies regardless. So it looks really good when you come to visit. Please visit that room too. We also have a baby corner here in the back. Let me show you a little baby corner with kits, baby fabric, little quilts for sale. Where are they? They are there. I am going to invest in a camera and professional equipment after this.
Well, good luck, because I've bought it all. I even bought the AI camera that like follows you, but I'm not smart enough to figure out how to make it work.
I know, because there's only so much time in the day and
Yes,
there's so
yeah,
much to do.
exactly.
Yeah, but I did have some retreats right before this, and they were so great. I have retreats for 2 weeks in the spring and 2 weeks in the fall with 4 groups. And they are so amazing, just supportive and creative, and we do a lot of things. So, yeah, I love to do them, but they are definitely exhausting at the end of the
For
at the
sure,
end
for
of the
sure. So
retreat.
your retreats are in Paso Robles?
Yes, they're in Paso Robles at an Airbnb, local Airbnb here, 5 minutes away from my store. So it's a great location.
Right. So
So it,
if you're interested in anything that Dora is talking about, you can find all that information in detail at Orange Quilts.
Orange Orange Dot
Or
Quilts, all 3 words are spelled out,
okay,
.com. So the
perfect.
first dot is spelled out, orange.quilts.com.
Perfect, perfect.
Mhm.
Okay. And so do you have one kit in your store right now that has been super popular or one panel that has been super popular?
Yes, and let me show you. Just
Because
let me
people will watch after. That's I hear.
Yes. So this one, for the only one, do you see it's kind of a blue version of the
Yeah, that would be
quilt?
beautiful.
That is absolutely gorgeous. It's a blue-green version. It's harder to see. Let me see if I can find. So I should take it out.
Yeah.
It's harder to see. Let me see if I have the quilt. I think I sent the quilt to another quilt shop. because the quilt shops usually ask for a
Sample.
sample. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did send it. So I don't have that one with me on hand, but it's fabulous. That quilt with a black background and the
Hmm.
blue and green is just fabulous. It gives such a
Yeah.
good result. But for those who take the class, and I will actually bring to put in a booth some quilts for the class, and I'll bring them with me to show to the class. Those of you who take the class, you can also, Beth, you will give me a list of emails, I'm sure, and I will
Yes.
send examples of what can we do, how the fabrics would look, what fabrics look best.
Hmm.
So yeah, we'll work with that.
Perfect. So I believe your class is going to be Wednesday night and Thursday night. So I know many of you who are watching are coming for several days. So make sure you check out Dora's class. It's going to be called, what is it called?
It's mini only one. It's my mini me. So it's an only one class, which is the name of my pattern. Simplified one block wonder. We're going to do an kaleidoscope quilt, but very, very much simplified. Everybody, when I say kaleidoscope quilt, they are thinking of hexagons, octagons, working out of wazoo, taking 2 years to finish a quilt. No, this is going to be super simple, have square triangles, simple, simple, simple. We're going to make simple blocks that are square, no fancy piecing, very, very straightforward and enjoyable. Every time we open a block in class is going to be like Christmas. It's fun to see what other people are making. It's going to be a fun class in which we do create something beautiful, but without the complications of the traditional one block wonders.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, if you guys have any questions for Dora, this is the your chance to type it in and we'll get those questions answered. And then can you think of anything else? Well, do you have a copy of your book? You can show us the cover so
I
they know what they want to. So I keep telling them that they need to make a list of the things that they definitely don't want to miss at the show, because sometimes at the show you're overstimulated. There's so much going on. So
yes,
bring a checklist of the things you don't want to miss.
yes.
And
So
Dora will be signing the book.
yes, so if you buy a copy at the show, I will sign it. I do not have the book in hand yet. I did not realize when I started with the writing the book. I thought that my writing part will be the most time consuming, but then the book has been with the printers for nearly 2 months, a month and a half, actually, almost 2 months, and still no sign of the book. So I'm not sure. Now I learned that the book printing process is much longer than I expected, but this is the cover. This is actually not the how the cover looks exactly, but this is the quilt that is on the cover of the actual book. Can you see it?
Yes. I
So
love that. Quilt and never skip dessert.
yes, so that's the name of the book. Because those of you who know me, I never skip dessert no matter what. But the desserts in the book are very low sugar. I don't like super sweet desserts. So these are 10 of my favorite desserts that I make at home too. There are 10 patterns. They are all based on the 9 patch. This is a 9 patch design. A modern,
Wow.
yeah, it's a take on the 9 patch.
Yeah.
So all the patterns are 9 patch patterns. There are 10 patterns, as I said, with one bonus, and this is the bonus. And then 10 recipes with a bonus, and 10 stories with a bonus. So you actually get the 11 of each. So they are fun. The signature, ladies, take advantage, because you never know when I'm going to hit stardom, and then you can cash out on my signature.
Exactly. That's very true. Very true.
so, so
Um,
yeah, the book is 25. So yeah, at the show, you'll also get the signature. Who knows? Who knows? Will be worth much more in the future.
Perfect. Perfect. For sure. So make sure you put that on your things you don't want to miss. Jenny wants to know what your address is in Paso Robles.
It's 829 10th Street. 829 10th Street, so street number 10 in downtown Paso Robles. We're right catty corner from the new Ava Hotel. It's a sort of a Hilton boutique hotel with a bunch of fancy restaurants and shops, and we're right catty corner from them.
And then do you have classes in your shop?
I do. However, for the book, I gave myself a challenge, which I recommend for everybody to give yourself a challenge and limit your selection of fabric, say, or and see how creative you can be. For this book, I gave myself a challenge to come up with as many 9-patch quilt patterns that I can that are interesting and different. They're all very different, although they're all based on a 9-patch, and use just one line of fabric, which is Fableism. So for what was the question? Now I got stranded on the answer.
Well, I said, do you do you offer classes at the shop?
I do offer classes. So because I gave myself the challenge of just using Fableism, I ordered a lot of Fableism, which is all right now stored in a classroom.
Oh,
So
it
until
happens sometimes.
it happens. So until I can put it in the shop, but my shop is fairly small and there's not much room. So I am bringing it out every few bolts at a time. So when I'm finally going to bring it all out, then I can resume classes. But normally, yes, I do teach quite a lot in the shop, but I haven't been able to since I started with the book.
Right, right. It's hard because we tend as shop owners to stretch ourselves very thin.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I do love to teach, and I the classes here at the shop always happen on Monday because we're open Tuesday to Sunday. So Monday is the only free day, and that's when the classes take place normally. I do hope that by fall time I should have all the classroom emptied again and be able to teach again.
Perfect,
In my,
perfect.
I mean, teach in the classroom in my shop because I continue
Yes.
teaching at guilds and
Right,
shows like yours. So I'm so
right.
looking forward to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely I suggest, because I know like Stephanie lives down by you and Sue's kind of down there, Terry's down there. Actually, pretty much everybody on is kind of your area. But definitely grab your girlfriends and go down and check out the shop for the day.
Yeah.
Stephanie says you're a really good teacher.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, Stephanie. I know Stephanie. Yeah. So thank you, ladies. Yes, I do strive, I do
Yes,
strive to share what I know and do the best I can, to definitely make you feel comfortable in my class and learn something new.
perfect, perfect.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you have any questions that we haven't answered, you can always type them in. We do monitor the comments even after this. But we definitely want to thank Dora for coming. Can you think of anything else you want to say, Dora?
Just come to the show, come see me, sign up for the class. It's going to be a blast, I guarantee. And I hope to see you in Reno. Yeah,
Perfect.
doesn't that sound great? What
Yes,
happens if Reno stays in Reno? No, I'm
for
kidding.
sure.
No,
For
I know.
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, so
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much for taking time. And for those of you watching, thank you for joining us. We're hoping to see you in Reno. Have a great week and go get some quilting done.
wonderful. Thank you, Beth. Thank you,
All right.
everybody.
Thank you. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.